Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Justice is the framework that helps communities maintain order, fairness, and accountability. It shapes how laws are applied, how disputes are resolved, and how trust is maintained between people and institutions. When justice systems are strong, communities feel safe and stable. When they are weak, uncertainty and imbalance grow. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities strengthen justice systems? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode we explored communication systems. Tonight we begin a new chapter, justice systems, how communities create fairness, accountability, and lawful order.
So this is about courts and law enforcement?
Yes, but also fairness in process, access to representation, and public trust in outcomes. Tonight we'll discuss legal access, court system efficiency, law enforcement accountability, community dispute resolution, rights and protections, and maintaining public trust in justice systems. President Pipeline, when a community wants to strengthen justice systems, where should it begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
Just watch the years roll by. From summer fields of gold.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities strengthen justice systems? President Pipeline, will begin with you.
Thank you. Justice systems begin with access. Can people understand their rights? Can they reach legal help when needed? And can they navigate the system fairly? Without access, justice becomes uneven.
So access is the foundation?
Exactly. Justice must be reachable.
Many people feel intimidated by legal systems.
Which is why transparency matters.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Expand legal aid services. Improve public understanding of rights. Simplify legal processes where possible. And ensure equal access regardless of income.
So clarity and support matter?
Absolutely. Justice should not be confusing.
Access builds entry.
Transparency builds trust.
And both support fairness.
A strong beginning for tonight's discussion. After the break, Lady Progress discusses modern justice system design. Captain Constitution explores fairness and due process. Stay with us.
As another autumn comes again, the old stone walls still mark the way.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can strengthen justice systems. So far we've discussed access and transparency. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how does system design improve justice outcomes?
Justice systems work best when they are designed for clarity and consistency. Procedures should be predictable, processes should be understandable, and outcomes should follow clear rules.
So design reduces confusion?
Exactly. Confusion creates injustice.
Captain Constitution, what role does due process play in justice systems?
Due process ensures fairness in every step of the system. It guarantees that individuals are treated equally under the law, and that decisions are made through transparent procedures.
So fairness is procedural?
Very much so. Without due process, justice becomes arbitrary.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Access builds entry.
Transparency builds trust.
Design builds clarity.
Due process builds fairness.
So justice depends on both structure and protection of rights.
Exactly. Market Maverick off microphone, and ideally fewer forms that look like they were designed to discourage participation. After the break, Market Maverick discusses practical justice systems. Professor Data explores research on legal outcomes and equity. And the People's Advocate shares everyday habits for civic awareness. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
Watching families come and go.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed access, transparency, design, and due process in justice systems. Now let's ask an important question. How do justice systems work in real-world practice? Market Maverick, what practical steps improve justice systems?
Improve court efficiency to reduce delays, increase access to legal aid services, modernize case management systems, and streamline public reporting mechanisms.
So efficiency matters.
Exactly. Delay weakens justice.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about justice systems?
Research shows that transparent legal systems, accessible representation, and consistent procedural standards significantly improve fairness perceptions and actual outcomes in communities.
So trust is measurable.
Very much so. Trust increases when systems are consistent.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Learn your basic legal rights. Engage with community legal resources. Support fair justice initiatives. Stay informed about local legal processes.
Quick thoughts.
Access builds entry.
Transparency builds trust.
Design builds clarity.
Due process builds fairness.
Justice systems must also consider environmental justice and equitable protection from environmental harm.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities strengthen justice systems. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our final segment. Stay with us.
The morning sun still fans the mountains.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can strengthen justice systems. We've talked about access, transparency, design, due process, and real-world systems that shape fairness and accountability. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that strengthens justice systems, what would it be?
Ensure everyone can access justice systems without unnecessary barriers. Access builds fairness.
Promote transparency and understanding of legal rights. Clarity builds trust.
Design systems that are consistent, clear, and predictable. Design builds justice.
Protect due process and equal treatment under the law. Due process builds legitimacy.
Ensure justice systems also address environmental harms fairly and equitably. Balance builds protection.
Make legal systems efficient, timely, and easy to navigate. Efficiency builds confidence.
Stay informed about your rights and participate in civic life. Participation builds awareness.
Continue improving justice systems through transparency, accountability, and research so communities can build lasting trust in the rule of law.
Justice is not just a system. It is a promise that rules apply equally, that processes are fair, and that every person has access to what is right. When justice systems are strong, communities stay stable. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage fairness, accountability, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stand for fairness, stand for truth, stand together, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years, watching seasons come